Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. It's only a short video coming along here because it's the care collab on Angraecum didieri, and what you're looking at now is the big plant. There is an Angraecum veitchii, just the top bit of it. I remember I had to cut the bottom bit off, and I'm just comparing the sizes. The veitchii there from leaf tip to leaf tip is about 32 inches, so these are a big plant, and you can see the size of the didieri. I just get hold of it. This is growing very nicely. It's ready for watering again. It's got some nice roots in it, plenty of new growing tips on them. And as you know, these come from Madagascar. I've just looked at Ninja's Orchids care collab on this one, and she gives all the information you need about where they come from and everything. So the only thing I can do about it is tell you how I keep it. Well, I keep it high in the greenhouse on one of these shelves up here. Gets plenty of sun, but the sun has got to come through the glass. It's got to come through the polycarbonate, and it's got to come through the bubble wrap. So it's really well and truly diffused. So it does okay. That it doesn't get too hot neither. The leaves get slightly warm, but I'm not bothered about that. They'll never get sunburnt with the heat they get. And the thing about them, if they do get too warm, these, without burning the leaves, they'll just stop growing. And that's the same with all orchids. If the leaves get too warm, they'll stop growing. Now this one I've had probably, 18 months, something like that. And I got it from Grobrochner. And it's just put that new growth up in the middle there. There's nothing. Oh yeah, there's another one starting right down at the bottom. And the beauty about this one is it's budding. There's a lovely bud on it if I can get it into the right light. I hope it's focused. There it is there. And it's just this last couple of weeks started to swell up. There's been a little nubbins there for quite a few months, and they're very, very slow. But that is going to flower shortly. Well, I'll say shortly, in the next 2 or 3 months probably. It takes ages. It takes about 6 or 7 months for when you see the first nubbins on it. Now I've got this planted in some fir bark and some pine bark. Anyhow, it's bark anyhow, and a few grow stones and a little bit of perlite, and that's all I do to it. And I keep it damp. I water it probably once a week. That's all, and I probably give it a little bit of food, only weekly. Not weekly, only a week food, that about 150 parts per million, something like that, of calcium and magnesium and such like. And I do that probably once every 3 weeks, but I flush it quite a lot because they don't like to be dry, these. And they grow, actually, they'll grow very well, these, if you put them in a basket. But then you've got to be prepared to water them every day. You can mount them as well, but there again, you've got to water them every day. Now, if you put them in a pot, with plenty of light medium in it, which is a medium lets the water run through quite quickly, they'll be fine. And you don't need to water them, well, you only need to water them once a week, or if the weather's particularly nice, you might have to water them twice a week. But if you have them mounted or in baskets, you have to water them every day. Now, there's not much I can say about these. That's the only care I give them. They're a tiny little plant. They're a miniature Angraecum. And like all Angraecums, they hate the roots to be disturbed. So if I ever repot this, which I won't be doing for quite some time now, I'll just lift it straight out of the pot with all the medium still attached to it, and pot it up that way. I would never clean the medium off the roots. So that's about all I can say about that. That's Angraecum didieri. And the other people who are showing them, as I said, are Ninja's Orchids, Orchidea and Nicole Diana. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got. And I'm a bit down on Angraecums at the moment. I think I've only got, I've got 3 and a few are Angus. And that's the Vetii and that's the Sesquipedale. You see, that's losing leaves at the bottom and growing up and up and up. But it's also growing new leaves at the top. So that's as far as I can go on Angraecums. So thank you very much for having a look at this Care Collab one. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.